Hello everyone, today I am back with a new type of video to my channel. This is going to be I don't know what I'm gonna call it yet, maybe like a weekly check-in or weekly update or credit card stuffing, I'm not sure, but the whole idea is that I'm going to be tracking my expenses for you guys and then stuffing them here weekly. It also gives me opportunity just to talk to you guys and kind of chit chat about my week and kind of like financially where I'm at. So that's what we're gonna be doing today. And generally speaking, I'm not a big spender. I usually try to save my money. That comes from kind of an anxiety I have about the levels on my bank account. So like if my bank account dips to a certain level, I get kind of anxiety about it. I don't know if anyone else is like that, but generally during the week, I work 5 days. And then on the days off, I am spending time with family or I'm going to church, or I'm filming content, editing, and planning for YouTube. I do like to spend money on experiences though. I love to travel, and I will get into it in the cash stuffing, but I do like to go to shows and things like that. So that is something that I do like to spend my money on. All right, so like I mentioned before, I do like to spend money on experiences and shows. So the first thing we're gonna be stuffing is for show tickets. I know I mentioned to you guys that I'm trying to plan a VR experience for my boyfriend and I, which I'm still trying to do. It's still something in the works, but I came across tickets to one of our favorite comedians, and he's coming to a city near us. So I want to go ahead and scoop those because this folder is for experiences for us to reconnect, whether that's going out to eat or going on date nights. And I figured this was a really good opportunity for us to do that. So that was $99.38. I'm just gonna go ahead and round to 100. So 20, 40, 60, 80, 91. And I thought that was money well spent. So I am gonna keep beefing this one up, or putting money into the dine out folder so that we can do that VR experience. But for these next couple of weeks, we're gonna be pretty busy and I don't see us getting to do that. So I will have some time. Oh, I also got tickets. I don't know if you guys grew up in the 90s or listened to R&B whenever you guys are growing up, but if you're familiar with Brandy, Genuine, Tank, 112, artists like that, I did treat myself to a Mother's Day present where I get to go to a concert, like an R&B concert. So I'm very excited about that. I didn't include it in here. I do have a buffer in my bank account and my checking account that I kind of treat myself to things I wouldn't normally do. And I know that I have a ton of folders, but that was kind of out of the blue. So I went ahead and just took it out of there. It was, I think like $80 or $85. I think somewhere around there, but that is also something that I'm getting to do in the next couple months and I'm super, super excited about. What else? Oh, gas, right. So the other thing I spent money on this week for my credit card was gas. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull the full $25 out. So 20 and 5, which leaves nothing in there. Gas prices, y'all, are getting just ridiculous. Like I went to Sam's Club. We have a Sam's membership and it was $3.14. But anywhere else, you're gonna spend like $3.29, $3.36. And it just keeps going up. It's crazy. But I do have enough gas for this next week, so it's fine. Okay, there we go. Anyway, so that's all going into my credit card folder. Let me pull that out really quick. Let's see. Oh, that's not the right folder. That is my sinking funds. Here we go. Okay. And there is a couple of dollars in here. Oh, you guys, I forgot. I did have groceries that I bought this past week, and I know that it's not on here, but I think they were around like $48. I'm really sorry. I completely forgot that I was even doing this video, and I already put them in my credit card envelope and then took that and deposited it. So another $48 is what I spent this week on groceries. It's just not reflecting in this video. But that being said, there were a couple of dollars that wouldn't go into the machine whenever I did deposit that money. So I went ahead and swapped them out, and that's why there's a couple bucks in here because that needs to go there to get deposited. But let's go ahead and get this money just counted really quickly and then put in there. So 20, 40, 60, 81, 10, 25, and then 2 makes 127. So $127 for those couple of things. And then we do have one item that's going into the deposit folder. So a couple months ago, I had went to a dermatologist and I didn't realize, but I had owed some money on my account. So $14.31 is what I owe them. That's going to come out of my essentials folder. And let me see what I have in here. I might write them down. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go ahead and pull this 10 and then these 4 ones. That way it leaves an even amount in that folder. So we have 25 left over in essentials. And then the $14 is going into the deposit folder. So let me pull that guy. And y'all, my health insurance right now is absolutely terrible. I have it through like the health insurance marketplace. And I really thought that it was going to be something really good. And then I realized that I didn't do enough research about it. And they don't have doctors like really close to me. Like they're at least like a 30-minute drive. And I'm super frustrated with myself for picking that one. And then they don't have like, I'm trying to get into counseling again. That's something that I was doing for a while and it was really helpful. And I want to get back into it. So I was trying to look for a therapist and they literally have like one, and I don't even know if they're taking patients right now. So unfortunately my insurance sucks, but whatever, it is what it is. So yeah, $14 going into my deposit folder for that visit a while back. It just sucks because like, I feel like whenever I have health insurance, I never use it. But whenever I don't have health insurance, I need it all the time. It's crazy. Like whenever I do have it, I don't take advantage of it, I guess. So I'm like, oh, it's there. Like it'll always be there. But then whenever I don't have it is when I actually really need it. All right. Lastly, so this isn't something that I need to stuff, but I did want to just be transparent with you guys about my spending. So a couple days ago, my sister picked up some Tiff's treats for me. So she grabbed me some cookies, which was $11. And I just went ahead and gave that to her in cash out of the spending folder. So the remaining from that $20 bills is in there, but $11 went to Tiff's treats. And then really quickly, I wanted to give you guys a little update about something that's going on in my personal life. So if you guys had watched my video about I think it was my budget with me video where I talked about my debt. Basically, I had 2 different debts that I was trying to pay off. I had a car note or car loan that I was paying off. And then I had my lawyer fees, which I was paying off. And I actually last week I paid them both off completely, and I'm just so, I don't know, I don't think it's really set in or like sank in yet, but it just feels kind of surreal because I've been paying on those for so long, especially my car payment. The maturity date for that one is this November, and it was like a 6-year car note. So I'm just kind of, I don't know, I don't think it's sank in yet, but super big update. That's something that happened to me this past week. I did pay off $1,000. I think it was $29.36. That was the remaining amount for that, for my debt. And I put $1,000 of it from my debt fund envelope that I have. And then I took $1,900 out of my savings account and used part of my income tax to pay the rest. So although I am not in debt to anybody else, I do feel that I am kind of indebted to myself because it is $1,900 that I was trying to keep in my savings account. So you will see me continue to stuff my debt fund envelope and my car payment envelope. Those are items that I've already become accustomed to budgeting out. And if I'm able to give myself that money back, I think it'll make me feel a little better. And then I'll start using that extra money towards something else. I haven't yet decided. My boyfriend and I have a lot of things going on, some kind of ideas and some business ideas that we want to develop. So I am thinking some of the money might go towards that. But I also have to thank him because he has just been such an amazing boyfriend and such an amazing person in my life. And he is really the only reason that I am even able to pay off this debt so soon. My lawyer cost a lot of money and he fronted the cost for a long time. And I'm so appreciative towards him. And he's just always been my backbone and my support system. So he's always been there for me. And he is absolutely the reason I'm able to do this. So I definitely have to give him his props. He is an amazing man. And I thank him so much. And Well, that is, again, something that's happening, something that I did, something that I'm super excited about, and one of the things that I can check off of my goals list. I had mentioned in a different video that I have some goals I wanted to accomplish, and that was one of them, so I'm very happy. But that's something I just wanted to mention to you guys, because I think I get lost whenever I'm doing the cash stuffings. I kind of just focus on that one thing, and I forget to tell you guys more about my life and more about like things going on, and I can be a little bit more transparent whenever I'm just sitting down and talking to you guys about like my finances. So if you do like these kind of videos where I do this kind of like expense tracking, definitely give this a thumbs up, and then consider subscribing if you want to join this journey. I am debt free, but I definitely am trying to do a lot more things as far as savings challenges. Again, I have a lot of things going on in my personal life between my boyfriend and I, where I want to get into a couple businesses. So I definitely want to take you guys along in that. And if you're interested, go ahead and subscribe. If you didn't watch my video where I did my bill swap and cash unstuffing, that was my last video that I posted. Go ahead and check that out. I love filming those type of videos. I love watching those type of videos. So if you are one of those people as well, I will leave the link in the description box, and I'll go ahead and put a card above. But that is it for today's video. I hope you all have a really great week, and I appreciate y'all stopping by. Until next time, thank you guys so much. Bye.